What's going on, everyone? We are back for another quick YouTube video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're interested in learning more about print on demand, e-commerce, or making money on the side of your full-time job, side hustling, whatever it may be, because that's what we talk about on this channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and check the description down below. I always put links to anything that I mention, including some of the tools I'll mention later in this video as well. And let me know down below in the comments if you guys are using any of these tools successfully for selling on Etsy, or if there are any tools that I missed. So as we just alluded to, in this video, I'm gonna go over the 3 ways that you can actually find tags to use for your Etsy product listing so that they're more likely to sell on the Etsy platform. And stick around till the end, because the last tactic that I'm gonna talk about, I guarantee you guys haven't heard anywhere else. This is something that I've been using, and it's really helpful if you wanna spy on your competition and find out exactly what tags they're using in their product listing to get that shirt ranked and actually selling on the Etsy platform. So with that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to dive right into this with our first tool, and that is a tool that I've talked about a little bit on this channel, and that's erank. So erank is a paid tool. You can get it for free as well, and it's actually free to use if you just want to use the keyword portion that we're going to talk about. I do pay for it. It's about $9 a month. And that helps give me some additional stats. Like, as you guys can see here, I have my store integrated, so it tells me how many active listings I have, how many different listings are missing images, just kind of some high level stats and things that maybe I need to be aware of. But what we're going to look at today is up here, the keyword tool. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and this is super helpful because erank gives you a lot more data than a lot of the other tactics that I'm going to talk about. So we're going to let's use a really simple example. I'll just go ahead and use turtle. I use this one in quite a few of my videos, and we're going to go ahead and click that button. It's going to take a second to process, but the reason I like using this tool is that this is pulling data from Etsy on the keywords that people are, or the tags that people are actually using in their listings. It's going to show us how many people are actually converting and clicking through based on these keywords and the average search volume. So as you guys can see here, turtle has actually loaded up as our keyword, and we can see that the average searches for the Etsy US platform are 3,396. This is monthly, by the way. 858 clicks per month. The average click-through rate is 25%, which is actually pretty good. And then we can see that there's definitely a lot of competition for this main keyword here. Now, we could always obviously go and do a little bit more digging and type in something like turtle shirt or turtle t-shirt or turtle gift. That's probably going to bring the competition down, but some other cool things, it's going to show us the search history as far as search volume. So we can see here there's an upward trend right now in September, and that's probably, well, actually now we're in November, but probably as we're approaching the holidays, you know, maybe more buyers are online, whatever it may be. We can see if there's a lot of long tail keywords available, etc. So just a few more things here, right? This is showing us pretty much, this is analyzing 100 listings, 100 of ideally the top listings on here. It's showing us the average price for those products, the average number of hearts, so people that are favoriting these products, the total views, etc. So, and then we have a little keyword cloud here as well, so we can see some of the top ones. Now, here's really the meat of erank, right? It's going to give us the tags over here on the left side. And so obviously we see our main tag here, turtle. And just to show you guys, to break this down a little bit further, so we can see how many times out of, remember, this is pulling the top 100 listings that it's analyzed. So out of those 100, 35 have actually used this tag somewhere in the listing. On average, we're getting 3,396 searches, the click-through rate. So all this stuff that we already saw. It's going to also show us, though, some other information, right? So the search trend, Google shopping searches, so how many people are actually also searching on Google, because remember, Etsy products are also ranking on Google, and after they get indexed, we have a chance of actually getting those products ranked on Google, which is really, really powerful, because if someone is searching on Google for turtle or turtle shirt, and they see our Etsy listing, there's a really good chance that we'll get them over to our store and hopefully convert them to a buyer. We can see that for the word turtle, we're having 246,000 monthly search results. The competition level here, the CPC price, so in case you guys want to do some advertising, this is really important as well. And essentially what I'll do when I go through this process is I'll actually go through and I'll normally filter for the ones that have, I want the highest volume searches, and I'm just going to start making a list of these tags, and these are what I'm going to put in my Etsy tags. So sea turtle, turtle SVG, turtle necklace I might stay away from because that's not really the products that we're selling. You could also say the same with Turtle SVG, since I'm not going to necessarily be selling an SVG file here. I'm actually going to be putting these on a t-shirt. Ninja Turtles, you're probably going to want to stay away from. And the reason I'm saying to stay away from certain tags is because if you have a buyer that is searching for Ninja Turtles, but then you have a t-shirt or a product that's just like a generic turtle t-shirt, the buyer is probably not going to buy your shirt, which is then going to show Etsy that your product is not converting, and Etsy wants to display products that are actually high quality and attracting buyers to their platform, because remember, they make money when our products sell. So you want to try to stay as relevant as possible. But again, we can see turtles, turtle pattern, etc. So I would make a list of my top 13, with the highest search volume. And one other thing I do like to do, I've recently started doing this, is also the average clicks, and I'll filter, because sometimes we get some that might not have the same search volume. They might not be in that top 13, but they might actually be getting a ton of clicks. For example, let's see, turtle pattern was up there, but turtle charm, 214 clicks, right? And it has a really high click-through rate, 35%, etc. So I'll make a list of 13 of these, because our tag max is 13, and then I'll put those into my Etsy listing. So again, guys, this is one of my favorite tools for getting a lot of data. If you guys are really data-driven and you want to learn more about how all these are performing on the Etsy platform and have the numbers to back it, and also if you're doing advertising, erank is a really, really helpful tool. I'll put a link down below in the description. I don't have like any kind of affiliation with them, but check that out. If you guys are interested in erank, you can get it for free, or you can pay $10 more just to get access to some additional features. So that is our first tool, erank. So the second one, and this is one of the ones that I've just started using, it's really, really helpful, and it is free, 100% free, is over on a website called Merch Titans. And I'll put a link directly to this, but they have, Merch Titans is an automation software, so it's actually built to help you guys list more products, to different platforms. And this is something I will be playing around with maybe in the future here. As I've alluded to in some of my other videos, I do not currently use Merch Titans, and I don't have any kind of affiliation with them. But I'll put a link directly to the Etsy tag generator. And what I really like about this is one of the fastest ways to actually generate tags and then pull them over into Etsy. With erank, if you're trying to do, 20, 30, 40, 50 listings in a day, you want to go fast and you want to save as much time and be as efficient as possible. Erank, it takes a little bit of time to load. And it's not huge, but just to show you guys, if we type in golf, it's going to take some time to process in here and load, depending how big that keyword is. It can be fairly slow, versus if we do something over here. So let's just do turtle shirt. And it's still going to take a little bit of time here, but it loads pretty quickly, definitely quicker than erank. And my favorite part about this is that we're able to really easily copy and paste our tags directly into the Etsy platform. So erank, unfortunately, one of the frustrating things is that they don't have a way for me to just like copy all of these, because you guys will notice if I start highlighting, it's copying all this data I can't put in. So I really have to go one at a time to actually copy these over, versus on the Etsy tag generator here on Merch Titans, I literally can highlight. So I can highlight, here we go, turtle shirt, sea turtle, turtle gift. I can copy all three of these at once. I'm obviously skipping tops and tees, and then paste them directly into my tags portion on Etsy. So, I've already got 3 done, and then I can keep going. So this is one of the ways that, for me, it's really, really easy to actually pull these tags and easily implement them in my Etsy listings. The other thing here is we can sort by different things. So relevancy, most recent, top customer reviews. Again, these tags are all being pulled out of the top selling products on the Etsy platform as well. And this tool is 100% free. You do have to put in your email. I will caution you guys, so if you don't want to give your email away, maybe this isn't the tool for you, but I think it's a small price to pay, so to speak, to be able to get access to this. And I've been using this to go really, really quickly with actually uploading, 40, 50 products per day on the Etsy platform. So this is Merch Titans. And I just like to search by relevancy, and then again, guys, I'll just copy, all the ones that I need and paste them. So I'll put a link to this down below as well, directly to the Etsy tag generator on here. Now, the third one, and this is kind of the secret sauce if you want to spy on your competitors and find out what, top selling products are doing. And you probably haven't heard of this tactic. It's just something that I've been using recently. And we'll go over it. So actually what you want to do is go to Etsy. And this is 100% free. You don't need, there's no link to anything or no affiliation to anything. You literally just need your computer and then go find any product that you want to look at. So let's just go ahead and look at this one. So No Drama Llama. What we're going to do is open this product up, and all we need to do here is actually right click and then click on View Page Source. Now it's going to take a second. It's going to pull up a bunch of HTML code, which might look intimidating to you guys, but I promise you it's actually not that intimidating. And what we're going to want to do here is do a Command or Control F and type in the word tags, so TAGS. And you're going to have to look a little bit, and I'll show you guys kind of where to find this, but there's only 4 results on these Etsy pages. What we're doing is actually pulling from the HTML from the back end on Etsy to find out what tags are actually being put into the product listings. And so we're going to go through, and I'll just show you guys here. So if we go through here, we're going to see that the second and third tags that are highlighted here, on this third one where it says seller-tags-experiment, we're going to see a few things that I want to just point out. If we actually go here, you guys will notice at the end of each one of these lines, there is actually a text piece that's actually put in here. So this is actually the exact tag information that these guys are using on their product listing. So we can see clothing, No Drama Llama shirt, No Drama Llama tee, animal shirt, vintage t-shirt, funny gift, new t-shirt, llama shirt, unisex funny shirt, unisex funny top, unisex funny tee, no problem llama tee, funny t-shirt, and funny gift unisex. And let me just count these. I want to see if they actually used all 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh, weird. Oh, so maybe this is the category. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm not sure how these guys got 14 in here. One of these might just be getting left off, or this one might be a generic one. But again, guys, the point here is that we can use this, and this is a really, really powerful strategy. If you have a shirt that you see that's selling really well and you want to find out exactly what tags they're using in their product listing, this is the exact way to actually serve this information up, and we're getting this directly from Etsy, so we know exactly what tags they're using in their product listing. So again, all you need to do is right click on any listing that you want, click on the views page source, and then it's going to open up the HTML, and then we can search Control or Command F for tags, and you have to do a little bit of digging, but it's normally going to be around that second or third one that you'll actually find a list of all the different tags that they're using on their product listing. So I hope that video was helpful for you guys. Smash the like button if you got some value out of this. Let me know in the comments if I missed any tools or tactics, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys want to learn more about e-commerce, print on demand, selling on Etsy, or whatever it may be. I'm always eager to hear from you guys, to learn from you guys, and to update you guys. So I hope those 3 tools were very helpful for you guys. I'll put links to them in the description below. And remember, they are erank number 1 if you want to get really detailed traffic information. Number 2 is using Merch Titans. They have an Etsy tag generator on their website. And number 3 is using the inspect page source directly on Etsy to get the tags of your competitors. So with that being said, we will see everyone at the next video. Cheers.